Everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a dedicated coffee video. So I asked you guys if you would be interested in seeing an espresso haul as well as a little syrup haul, and a lot of you guys said yes, so I'm super excited to bring this little coffee series to my channel. I need a name. I was thinking about doing coffee break with E. Not really sure. Does that sound good? Let me know you guys' thoughts, but yeah. So I was super inspired to start these videos, one, because you guys know I just got the Nespresso Vertuo machine. I got it for my anniversary. My boyfriend got it for me, and I have been playing around with it. I did like it in the beginning, but when I started discovering these coffee videos online, I was like, I need to step my barista game up. So I've been doing my little coffee videos in the beginning of my vlogs, and you guys seem to really like them. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to get into them, ease my way, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So one of my favorite kind of coffee vloggers is Mason Molly. I love her. I think I know her intro by heart at this point, so I will leave some other people that I really like down below as well. But let's get into my haul. So I purchased 10 sleeves, well, kind of 10 sleeves of the Vertuo pods, and if you do that within your first 3 purchases, you get, if you use the code coffee gift, you get a little you get a gift from Nespresso basically. And I actually was able to redeem my gift in store, and the guy, I guess, rang it up wrong, so I ended up redeeming this gift for only 9 sleeves when it's supposed to be 10. But yeah, I only had to spend $99 instead of $110. But yeah. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. When you open it, I got a little pamphlet, and inside was a recycling bag. So usually with the pods, once they're done, you put it inside the recycling bag and you can ship it to Nespresso for free, and they recycle the pods. But when I went to the boutique, the woman told me that if you live in New York City, that you can just dump the pods into your regular recycling bin. So that's what I have been doing. So yeah, so this is the free coffee gift, and inside it looks like this. And I don't want this stuff to fall out, but that's what it looks like inside. Super pretty. Okay, so the first thing you get are these 2 nice and thick kind of cardboard coasters. These are really good for iced drinks if you don't want to mess up your coffee table. And then what I was most excited about are these Vertuo glasses. So these glasses are super thick. They feel really nice. They're nice and heavy. I believe they hold 12 ounces of liquid. So I believe the biggest cup of coffee from the Vertuo line might be, actually it might be like, I don't even know. I'll leave it on the screen somewhere. But yeah, it doesn't hold a lot if you like a big cup. Especially if you like a lot of milk like me. But I really like this, and I feel like this is such a good gift because you're basically getting these glasses for free. So, and they do sell these alone, but they're like $45 for 2 of them, and I kind of got them for free, so really nice. Also came with a free sleeve of coffee. So the one that I got is from the Reviving Origins line in Uganda. I have heard really good things about this specific one, and this is 5.07 fluid ounces. Okay, so let's get into the first sleeve that I picked up. So this is the Peru. I actually got this when I purchased, they had a deal where if you buy 6, then you get a sleeve free, or if you buy 7, you get a sleeve free. And I got Peru for free. This is a single shot of espresso, and I really love this for my iced Americanos. I originally was using the Voltesso, which is like that kind of gold, the color's gold, and that one, I believe the notes on that, it was supposed to be like sweet and kind of cereal, just very sweet, and I originally liked it, but I noticed that when I add my syrups to it, it was just way too sweet, and I couldn't really taste that like coffee flavor. So I ended up trying Peru, and it's really good. Sometimes I'll do 2 shots, sometimes 1 shot is just enough, and the intensity is, so it goes from 0 to 11, so the intensity is a 6, and the aromatic profile is smooth and balanced, and the notes are toasted, sweet cereal, and fruity. So even though it's described as sweet, I still feel like the coffee flavor is very much there, even if you water it down for an iced Americano or add the sweeteners, it's not going to be too sweet. So the next pod I picked up is Chiaro. I was calling this Cairo, but it's actually Chiaro. So this is a double shot of espresso. I really wanted to try this because one of my favorites is the Bianca Leggero, which is it's a part of the barista collection, and it's specifically made for drinks that you're gonna put milk in. So I really love those for lattes, but I was finding that with some, I wanted to taste like a more of a coffee flavor. So I decided to try these. I got it in a sampler and I really liked it. So this out of 11 is a 6. The aromatic profile is dense and wild, and the notes are woody and roasted. And I can definitely say that perfectly describes this, because no matter how much, like sweet syrups you add to this or sugar, I still feel like it really holds its flavor. Okay, so the next one I picked up is Costa Rica. This is my first time trying it. I tried it for the first time yesterday, and the intensity level is a 7. It is a 5.07 ounce. The aromatic profile is malty and sweet, and the notes are cereal. So I tried making a pumpkin spice latte with this with my syrups, and to be honest, I didn't really like how it paired with the syrup. I feel like this just might be good with something basic like vanilla or caramel, or maybe even chocolate, but for some reason it didn't pair nicely with the pumpkin. So I'm gonna try this again, but as of right now, it's not one of my favorites. Okay, so I've got 2 boxes of Colombia. He actually put Colombia down twice. I only wanted one, but we didn't realize that until we got home. So this is Colombia, and the intensity level of this is a 5. The aromatic profile is fruity and vibrant, and the aromatic notes are berry and winey. So I really like this. This actually came in the sampler that I got with the machine, and I just found that this really holds its flavor. This is so good. It is a 7.77 fluid ounce, and yeah, I really love the Colombia pods. Okay, so the next sleeve is called Stormio. This is a 8 out of 11. It is a 7.77 fluid ounce. The aromatic profile is rich and strong, and the aromatic notes are spicy and woody. So I don't believe that I've tried this one. I might have tried it once, but I honestly don't remember what it tastes like. This is one of my boyfriend's favorites. He does not really like sweet drinks. And if he does add sweetener, he doesn't want it obviously to taste too sweet. So he said that this is really good, and yeah, I'm just gonna go off his opinion, but we just got a sleeve of this for him. Okay, so we picked up 2 sleeves of the half caffeinato. My boyfriend really likes to drink decaf coffee. So this is a 5 out of 11 for intensity. The cup size is 7.77. The aromatic profile is sweet and velvety, and the aromatic notes are malted cereal. So I tried this for the first time, I think it was yesterday or this morning, and this tastes really good. This pairs really nice with syrups. You still get that coffee flavor, but you obviously don't have like that full punch from all the caffeine. So I think if you're trying to get into coffee, I think if you're picking up your first pods from Nespresso, I would definitely recommend the half caffeinato. And the last sleeve that I picked up is Audacio. This is a 7 out of 11. It is 7.77 ounces, and the aromatic profile is bold and lively, and the aromatic notes are roasted cereal. So I have not tried this one either. To be honest, I kind of just picked it because of the color. Because the guy at the Nespresso store, he was kind of rushing me, to be honest. Like, I just kind of wanted to look at them and pick, but I felt he was rushing me, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll pick the blue one. But I do believe that this is some people's favorites. I think I heard Maison Molly mention this. I think she did, but I trust her if she did, so I picked this up. Okay, so that is it for the pods, but let's get into the best part, which is the syrups. So the syrups that I picked up are all from Torani, and I was originally ordering them from Amazon. If you're impatient, I would go for Amazon, but they are marked up. So I decided to order from the Torani website this time, and they were about $6, $7, $8 cheaper. So if you want to save the money, I would definitely recommend shopping on the Torani website. Okay, so I'm first going to talk about their Pure Made sauces. So I had to pick up this white chocolate because of Maison Molly. Like, let's just be honest. She made a white mocha latte and iced latte, and she said it was really good. In her hot one, she used melted white chocolate, which I did. I love it, but it can be kind of time consuming. So I wanted to try the syrup, and it tastes really good, but I don't feel like it has that authentic kind of white chocolate flavor. I feel like it's more sugary in a sense. I really don't know how to explain it, but nonetheless, it's still good. I also picked up the dark chocolate flavor from Target. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of this. It tastes very artificial to me. So if you want that real kind of chocolate flavor, I would recommend melting it, or just use like cocoa powder. And then I picked up the pumpkin pie one, which this tastes just like pumpkin pie filling, and this was $5.99. The one from Target was $4.99, and the white chocolate one was $5.99 from the Torani website. Okay, so I picked up 3 of the Pure Made ones. I guess these are supposed to be no artificial sweeteners, preservatives, colors, or flavors. But I don't really taste the difference between these and the other syrups, to be completely honest. So this one is actually sugar-free. They do have sugar-free versions for, I'd say, a majority of the syrups, but not all. I was on keto for a while, so I could only use the sugar-free ones, and they were really good. So I wish they did offer more sugar-free options for like every single one of the syrups, but they don't. But they're still a good range of them. So I picked up the peppermint because I really wanted to make a peppermint mocha. You know, Starbucks has one, and this tastes really good, so I'm really excited to use this for that. I also think this would be really good in tea if you want to add like a pump of peppermint. And yeah, this was, I think the Pure Made ones are $1 more. The regular ones I think are $8 and some change, and the Pure Made ones are $9 and some change. I picked up the vanilla. To be honest, I don't really get a vanilla flavor from this. This kind of just tastes like sugar water to me. I don't know what it is. I have tried 2 other vanilla syrups from Torani. I've tried vanilla bean, which was, it was disgusting, and I also tried French vanilla, which was pretty good. My favorite vanilla syrup is by Starbucks. I got it at Home Goods, but it's so expensive online, so I'm on the hunt to find a good vanilla syrup. If you have one, please recommend it to me. I also picked up the pumpkin spice, and I wanted to try this because I was hoping that it would have more of a spicy kind of cinnamony, not even cinnamon, like a spice, like a clove, a nutmeg. Is nutmeg a spice? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but you guys get the gist. This to me just kind of tastes like pumpkin. I have tried their sugar-free pumpkin pie syrup, and I would just go with that one. You skip out on the sugar and the calories because I feel like the both of them just taste identical to me. If you want to add spice, I'd recommend just putting cinnamon on top. So I picked up 2 floral ones, which is very new for me. I usually don't incorporate anything floral into my drinks. So the first one I picked up was lavender. These 2 were recommended from Maison Molly's. I think it was her favorite syrups. So I really love lavender. I love the smell of it. I do really love the taste of it as well. And I saw her do a lavender latte. I also saw someone do a lavender chamomile tea, which I was really excited to put this in tea, as well as Earl Grey tea. So I have tried this. You do need a couple pumps to taste the lavender. You need about 3, I feel like, but at that point your tea gets really sweet. So I feel like this is kind of more of an aromatic experience. Like, you can definitely smell the lavender, but I feel like the taste isn't that strong unless you're putting a bunch of pumps in there. And at that point it's just so sugary, but nonetheless, I really do like this. And I also picked up the rose. I wanted to try making a rose latte, just like some steamed milk and a few pumps of this. And I do see some people use this in their coffee as well, so I wanted to try this out. This was actually sold out on the Torani website, so I did buy this on Amazon, but I found it for $9.99. On Amazon it goes for like $13, and it went down in price, so I picked it up. And this is, I think, one of Torani's very popular syrups. So I picked up 2 others. So The one is in my drawer. It is the gingerbread one, and it's okay. It definitely gives me gingerbread feels, but I'm not crazy about it, to be honest. I heard from the guy at Nespresso that they're coming out with a peppermint. I don't know if it's peppermint mocha, but he said peppermint. A peppermint pod this Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, so I think tomorrow. I don't know when this video is coming up, but if it goes up before tomorrow, you heard from me first. And then he told me that they're coming out with a gingerbread pod during December or something, but yeah, the gingerbread one, it's okay. And I picked up the brown sugar cinnamon. I tried the cinnamon sugar one from Torani, and cinnamon vanilla, I believe, and I didn't really like it. I don't know if maybe I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon like I thought I was, but this brown sugar cinnamon came highly recommended from other people, and I don't like the way it tastes. I feel like it tastes very similar to the cinnamon vanilla, and I'm just not a big fan. So yeah, maybe it's just because maybe I really don't like cinnamon that much. I don't know. And the last coffee accessory I picked up are these 15-ounce double-walled glass mugs from Amazon. I really like these. I have a 12-ounce size that I've had for over a year now. I've brewed hot coffee, tea, all in it, and it tastes, the glass is not broken, so these are very good quality. They're very sturdy, and it's not hot when you hold it either. But yeah, that is everything in my little coffee haul. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing more of these videos. Also, a lot of the stuff that I mentioned will be linked on my Amazon store. I added a bunch of stuff to there, so if you guys want to shop the products that I mentioned, definitely click the link down below. It has a ton of stuff, and if there's something that I didn't mention, if there's something that I didn't link in there and you want to know, definitely ask me and I'll try to find it for you. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!